Cimr, guys. This is me. This is Frieza. We have a announcement that we want to let you guys know, right? So if you guys see on the screen right here, this is the Degens Whale Group. This is a one-of-a-kind group with Lord Frieza and Cimr. Crypto's my retirement. And this whale group is extremely essential, in my opinion, on your development being in this crypto game. As you see right now, and if you're a follower of Crypto's my retirement, you see there's a lot of fucking agents. There's a lot of people that are literally using you for extra liquidity. There's people that in the shadows that are working together to fudge you out your bag, to get you to buy scams. It's really deep. And over the past year, me and Frieza has accumulated so much information that sometimes we don't even want to share with the community because we don't want the community to overact sometimes, because we can show them information and they can be so overreactive, they'll jump out of a position that they should never even jump out of. So this group that we're creating, it's a well group for a reason. It's a group for like-minded individuals, people who understand the game, people can see through the agents, and people that really want the best out of crypto. I'm gonna let Frieza go ahead and say a couple things before we talk about what some of the perks of this well group.
Yeah, guys, how you lot doing? Touching on what Cimr said, guys, this was a group that me and Cimr have been thinking about making for quite some time now. However, we're starting this quite relatively early now because of recent incidents that's happened around the community and also in crypto space in general. So by you joining into this well group, you're not only getting crypto tips, you're not only getting, selling the top, buying the bottom, but you're also getting a solid well group community that will help one another in not just in crypto, but also outside of crypto. Because you see Cimr for yourself right here, he hasn't been employed for how long now?
Yeah,
6 years, 5 years?
Yeah, about 5-6 years, man. I've been self-employed.
Right.
I've been doing a lot.
And same thing with me. I don't work right now. I have my own businesses and stuff like that. So by you joining the well group, you're not only getting the crypto advices and that, you're also getting business advices, how to take profits, how to cash out without paying a lot of taxes. That because there are a lot of avenues to do, guys. So hopefully you take this in. Hopefully you realize the benefits of this group and join. Just join.
Absolutely. So, one of the first perks that I like to talk about is this membership. It's a lifetime membership. This lifetime membership will allow you to, talk to us even outside of the whale group. Right now I have about 10 or 15 messages of people that's asking me questions about coins that other influencers are talking about. They're showing me screenshots of certain things. They're really undecided. And I would love to give them financial advice. I would love to give them my perception of stuff. But I feel like that over the years, I have helped a lot of people. I have changed lives. And I have gave a lot of insight just beyond making money, just to be able to see the market for really what it is. We went and seen what happened with DogeGF and ShipGF, and we seen how these developers was use different tactics like, it's connected to Elon, all this and that, to get your money, to take from you, to really blind you from the truth. And that's one of the biggest things that I provided for my community, is to show that it's deeper than what it thinks. It's a game within the game. You are the game. And we're some of the people that can see through the game. So number one, it's a lifetime membership. You have access to talk to us when we're available, like one-on-one, private. And I'm also doxxed as well. That's a real premium thing. Like, my face is visible. You can actually find me if you do a lot of work. I'm not hiding from no one. So that should make you a little bit more comfortable about the things I'm saying, about the things I'm trying to do. It's just I'm out here doxxed, and by me being doxxed, I'm going to be able to communicate with other content creators that are doxxed as well. I already have been contacted by people. As you look on my channel, there's people that has 40,000, 50,000 subs on YouTube that are following me. Shout out to Young World. Young World follows me as well. And, just because these people don't comment, don't say anything, doesn't mean that they're not watching, doesn't mean that we're not communicating. So there's a lot of things in store, in my opinion, that in the next 4 or 5 months that I'm going to be with, I'm going to be rubbing shoulders with, I'm going to be building with. So you definitely want to be a part of that. Another thing as well, if you are a member, you don't have to worry about. If you are in this whale group, you don't have to worry about being a member on Crypto's My Retirement. I will make sure I still shout out the whales as well. I know I have the family, the fans, and the gang membership. By you becoming in this whale group, we'll automatically qualify you to be a moderator because you want to protect the integrity of the channel, and you don't have to worry about being double taxed. Like, hey, I'm paying a monthly here, and I'm on a whale group. By you being in a whale group, you automatically become a mod, and you will have a seat at the table. You want to add anything, Freezer, before I continue?
Right, and another thing, guys. Another thing of joining this group, guys, is because I've put in a lot of effort and time into researching, and Seema's done the same. And I don't want to waste that energy and time in giving free information out there to people who don't even communicate in the chat, just lurking 24/7. So look at it in our shoes. Like, Seema's been going live every day almost for the past year for literally free. And what, you get like 40, 50 people watching your lives, hundreds of views after the lives completed. So if you guys want to join the Well Group, you are going to get all the information that we've been gathering, even extra ones that I know, that Simon knows, that we have.
Yeah, while we wait on Freezer to come back, his signal went out. Yeah, he's exactly right, times 1,000%. There's so much information that we haven't even put out at the moment. Screenshots, certain things that, would change a decision on someone's investment. And I definitely believe that you will have instant gratification instantly once you join
Just by joining, facts.
just by joining the membership, because me and Frieza understand some of this information can actually pump the price and some of this information can actually dump the price. So imagine
Yeah.
if we were in this whale group and we had some real pivotal information. I'm saying, you know what, I'm going to share it with the general population in the Cimr chat. I'm going to share it on my YouTube. That can ultimately affect the price immediately. So by you
Right.
being in this whale group, you have first dibs. You have first dibs on the content that's going to get put out. You have first dibs on how the market may move, because we are invested in these smaller cap coins, and you've seen it with ShipGF. You've seen it with DogeGF. I go out there and say this is what's going on with this. The price goes down 50%. The price goes down 20%. It goes down dramatically, and we are in cahoots with people that have at real whales, people that are crypto OGs, people that don't mind spending $100, people that don't mind spending $500 for information, because gas fees are $100, and
Right.
that's not even at the peak. So at the peak, we're talking about $400 or $500 in gas fees. I believe in the next 2 or 3 months, actually in the last month and a half, people are going to be spending $500 to take out $10,000. You know what I'm saying? Because they want them gains. And cryptos, for a long time, we have new blockchains. We have different methods. You have airdrops. I do this every day. I just did a couple things to qualify myself for the new upcoming airdrop. If you want to know about that, you have to be in the whale group. Because these airdrops be costing thousands of dollars to get. You have to spend probably like 40 or $50 in gas fees just to work on that blockchain. But if you're going to be able to benefit everything that I possibly can benefit from. You want to add anything else, Freeze? Because I know you went out.
Yeah, sorry about that. Another reason why to join the Well Group, guys, is because 1, the research. 2, getting into the information first before the masses. And 3, protecting yourself. Because listen, guys, in crypto, you might not dox yourself like myself. You might not dox yourself. You might not want to show yourself. But you got Cimr here, who's already touched on it. But I don't think a lot of people understand how big that is. By being doxed, you're able to go to events. By being doxed, you're able to connect with developers that are doxed. By being doxed, you're able to create your own cryptocurrency, which Me and Seamar's been talking about this for the past months, since January, since
Yeah, since
December.
January. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of opportunities out here, and guys, we've got literally 2 months to position ourselves with the right cryptocurrencies, with the right coins, and there's not a lot out there. There's only a selected few. If you see recently, all these coins been popping off with hundreds of millions in volume. Do you what's crazy is that the information that me and Seamar's got, we know where this money's originated from. We know where this came from. You know what I mean? Because it's all there for you to see, but a lot of people don't know how to do that, and which is why we're providing this service, and for you lot to join the world group, and we're gonna be on top of our game, guys. We're not just gonna be relaxing, chilling. We're gonna be there 24/7, just being there with you lot. So, do you have any other points that you want to
Yeah.
touch on? Sima?
Yeah, I definitely want to bring up the fact of, no one even peeped that, you know, the Jared NFT that had the Pepe, the Wojak, and the Ribbit coin
Ribbit.
inside of the sandwich, no one did even peep where that came from. Like, who discovered that? That was actually Frieza discovered to me privately, and I decided to share to the community for free. And in the midst of me showing you guys that, it went from 3 million market cap all the way to 30 million market cap the next day. Certain
The
people
next
made
day, literally,
thousands of dollars
literally, bro.
in the chat. Certain people showed me, yo, bro, I appreciate that, blase, blase, blase. And that's one of the perks of just being in this community. But just know that there's nobody else. Just check me out. There's nobody else on YouTube that showed you that NFT.
Right.
Nobody showed you this NFT. Why? I bet you they probably showed their whale group or their private members or people that are they're around their close circle, because information like that changes lives.
Right.
If you would have known about that Jared the Subway NFT the day it came out, because we knew about that weeks ago. I,
Right.
I showed you on the chart. You did a 20x with Pepe if you would have bought the first day. You did a 10x with Wojak. Any one of them coins, you would have been in significant profit just by knowing that type of information and knowing what it means. See, the value is beyond just knowing what to buy. It's knowing when to sell. It's knowing the tactics. It's knowing the signals. We just showed you guys how Big Boy did one video on Pepe. The first video he did on Pepe, the next day it went down 60 or 70%. Big Boy just posted his portfolio that had Ribbit in it. It had several other coins in his portfolio on the I believe the 7th of May. The 7th of May. The next day, the coin went down 70 and 80%. Why is the biggest influencer in crypto never pumps coins? Why, when he shows the coins to his audience, it goes down? See,
MetaMask wallet. Yep.
absolutely. So what it really is, in my opinion, is the big players playing on the retail, and by being in cahoots with us, you're able to see, hey, yo, guys, BitBoy just posted this. This might be a sign to take profit. This might be a sign to do this and that. See, that's one of the advantages that you have being in this well group. Other than that, you're gonna have to base your information on the community. I believe I have a really smart community, so I'm not going to just tell my community not give out everything. But if you are in the whale chats, we want you to value that and not leak information. If we do find out you're DMing, you're leaking information, and we find out, we will take your money, and you will not get a refund, and you will not be in the whale chat. And if you want to get back in it, you're gonna have to spend that money all over again.
Facts.
So that's where we stand on that. But that's just some of the things to show you how we already gave you guys life chances, life-changing experiences, life-changing opportunities. And the ones that took it, the ones that made money, the ones that really came up from this stuff. So, that's what I want, man. I want a community of really like-minded individuals, a community with people that want to get rich, that really want to get rich, man. And people like me and Frieza, we're doing whatever it takes to get rich. We're going over and beyond. You guys have no idea, to try to get the best information. And at the end of the day, as we sit back right now, I think me and Frieza agree that this channel is probably a huge weapon to the elites. You
Yeah,
know,
100%.
we have some information that we're going to share into this well chat that's going to show you 100% that they're either afraid of me or they think of me as a threat to their agenda. And their agenda is really to take your liquidity. Their agenda is to get your money locked into their situation. Their agenda is to control you. And
Right.
this information that we're going to share is the nail in the coffin. It doesn't serve me to just give it up on the internet for free because all they're going to do is change up the game. Once you I go on Facebook and go on YouTube and I say, hey guys, I'm buying this token. They're like, oh yeah, okay, bet. Hey, dump
Benito,
it.
yeah.
You know, you guys think that them videos that they make with the guys that's calls and say dump, you think that's fake. You guys actually think these little videos, they create these meme videos of a guy being stalked, a doomer being stalked. They're on the plane. They're saying, "Oh, he bought it. Okay, pump it. Oh, he bought it. Okay, dump it." You know,
Dump it, yeah. For
them
their own amusement.
scenarios, right? Them scenarios originated from a certain thing, and I believe that it's still true. Just like you see some of the stuff on Disney or some of the conspiracies that was mixed in cartoons, but it really had truth to it. It's the same thing when it comes down to crypto, and
Yeah.
I really believe that we're in the deepest rabbit hole. I really believe that, um, you know, me myself is a highly targeted individual to take my liquidity to wreck my community, and I'm really anxious to share this information to the ones that believe in it. And I'm just going to leave it
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, guys. So make sure you message Cimr, DM myself, and let us know if you're down to join this group, because from now onwards, I can guarantee that Cmr's not going to be just dropping free information out there that can literally give you 5x, 6x even. You know what I mean? What's this bird doing, bro? But yeah.
Hey man, it's
Trying to be
crazy.
serious, and this bird is out here, man. But yeah, guys, make sure you join, man. You're not missing out on anything. Um, if you if you're in the Cmr chat, Cmr's general chat, and let's say you want to join the world group, but you've got some circumstance, just hit up Cmr. You know, he'll try and probably give you something like, give you some time to join the world group, because after this, guys, after what happens after May and June, yeah, it's going to be very hard to join this world group. It's not going to be, what you call it, the same price or the same entry fee or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's going to be.
it's going to be more expensive because you're dealing with I'm a content creator. I am a market mover. I can easily have the liquidity and start a project, and you make all your money back from that one project. From that one project.
Yeah.
So it's I can Matt Wallace made a project. Young World makes a project. I can name so many different content creators that make projects. So, imagine being a part of one of our projects. First day.
Boom.
And if you're not in the whale chat, then you're gonna be a ether skin detective trying to find out when it's gonna drop.
Right.
And so I put out the video. Now part of the video is already at 15,000 market cap, $20,000 market cap. But if you're using the whale group, you got in at $5,000 market cap. Just that fast, you would have turned your investment 2 or 3x before it's on YouTube. Just that fast.
Right, and it's not just going to be small coins here and there. It's going to be literally, like the coin. Basically, if the future plans we've got is going to be connected with docs people, celebrities, because Cmr's connected with all of this. So just don't miss out on this opportunity, boys. For real, don't miss out on this opportunity. I haven't been super active in Cmr's chat for a reason, and it's because by giving all this information for free and people just lurking, 120 plus people in your chat, most of them aren't really active. They're just lurking the information. They're okay, cool. Cimr, oh shit, Cimr talks about Ribbit, it dipped to 2 million. Let me put 5 grand in there. Boom, boom, boom. It goes to 40 million. I just made what? My 5 grand went, almost 50K. Just like that in a day. So, guys, it's not gonna be like that anymore, man. Like, CMOS changed his plans. I'm not gonna be giving out information like that for free anymore. So, respect it, boys, and join the group if you wanna have a connection with the man them. You know, a connection with the man them, because CMOS, I can guarantee you, lot, CMOS gonna be hosting private calls, hosting group calls, and it's just gonna get bigger from here. It's day one. It's gonna get bigger from here, boys. So yeah,
Yeah,
don't miss out.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, man. And a lot of people that used to be in the community, they're not here anymore, and that just showed you that people really took advantage of a really good situation. We
Yeah,
had a good community giving out free information, and once the price go down, they turned it to an op. Once we tell them not to say anything, and they realize they stumbled across a really good coin. They don't care anymore. Like, hey, I'm gonna be rich, so I don't care. I'm gonna tell everybody. Just people really took advantage of our hard work, and
right.
went back and just said, "Fuck us, like fuck you guys. I don't give a damn," and it's to the point where we have the Doge GF developers on our ass. It's to the
Yeah,
point where we have the Doge GF developers listening to us buying our coins.
crazy.
And you guys was literally begging for information for those GF and stuff like that. But it's not a shot it's not a shot toward those GF. This just letting you know how valuable we are. That's the bottom line, how really valuable we are. And we're going to capitalize on that. So please join us, like-minded individuals. If you cannot afford what we're asking, then, when the time comes, that's your opportunity. But other than that, just respect it. I don't tolerate disrespect. Just respect it, move on, and hopefully we come to some type of agreement. So that's all I got to say, man. You guys have a good day.